Are you excited? You get to stream an extra stream of the Kirby and the Forgotten Land Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Star Cross Worlds game for the Nintendo Switch 2 family of systems. I am excited that I get to stream the Kirby and the Forgotten Land Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Star Cross Worlds game for the Nintendo Switch 2 family of systems. I'm so glad you asked. No, I'm scared out of my fucking mind, actually. Here's, I think, the only saving grace that I have, is that you can correct me if I'm wrong, cancel me if you want. To my recollection, I did not use the Morphonite Sword to get through the last Ultimate Cup that I did. You know, back when that was the hardest one there was. I don't think I did it using the Morphonite Sword. I don't. I have no such reservations. If people are saying it is that much harder... Well, I've been doing this entire stream without QuickTime open. What the hell? My bad. It's gonna make that freak out. But I'll freak out right back at you. I didn't even mean to use that turn of phrase while playing Kirby. That just kind of happened. One more. One more. Here we go. Yes, let us continue. If we must. Want to give it a try? Not really. Not especially. I'm getting like some... I'm aware there's definitely been like some amount of latency that I've been unhappy with for like the last several streams, and I'm still not sure what to do about it. We may as well have a conversation about it. Something about it seems worse. Like specifically right now. Like VTube Studio, are you doing alright? Are you doing alright there? Oh yeah, whoa, wait, yeah, something's up with my settings here. Let me change my settings. Because usually VTube Studio and OBS have like the exact same latency. There is a significant additional delay that OBS is adding right now. So something is not right. Before I do that, I'm gonna switch views and see if that fixes it. No, that delay is still there. That's weird. Why is that like that? Does it drift over time, I wonder? Yep. Well, that's down to the NDI then. I think it's under camera settings. Quality 60 VFX, display lighting. NDI, here we go. Let's hop off of NDI V5, honestly. And that's gonna break it for a little bit. I was turning that off for a little bit, so it's not weird to see it frozen. And then I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna do this, and then we're gonna click in, and then... Oh! Okay. Whoa. Okay, let's turn that down. How about now? I'm scared. Okay, that seems like the latency is a lot better. That seems a lot better. Not how I prefer it to be. I don't really know what to do. There are options I have at my disposal to reduce the latency of the model here. Which is to say, just delay my audio so it matches up with the model more. But you see, then if I do that, then if I want to like talk about stuff that's going on in the game, then it won't match that, and then that won't sync up anymore. And I could delay the game to match, but I need the game to be real time because I have to play off of OBS. So it's not so good, but that's not what we're here to. That's not the problem we're here to solve today. We got bigger fish to fry. Per my request last night, Straxtos has indeed provided me a thorough walkthrough of the preparations that I need to make before we begin. You can always do a stream restart. That wouldn't help it. I definitely did improve the latency, but there is some, like, base amount of latency. And I know it's not the iPad's fault, and I know it's not, like, I can see the latency in V-Bridger, and V-Bridger is actually, like, shockingly responsive. V-Bridger is real time. VTube Studio is being the bottleneck here. It's not OBS. I just don't really know what to do about that. I could try also, because right now I'm running the Windows version of V-Bridger and then the Mac version of VTube Studio, because I can't do both. I can't do both Mac, but here's the thing, I could do both Windows. And I'm wondering if I got the Windows version of VTube Studio and tried running that, if I'd get lower latency, even if it was, like, emulated or translated or whatever. But this is for me to figure out, not on stream, but these are the things that are going through my head. Use a double health buff before entering tournament. This is our first piece of advice. Well, that seems pretty good. That's step 1. Okay, so that's the item. That's the item. Oh, but wait. Okay, so here's what we do. Here's what we do. I use this now. I get the double health right away. And then I buy another one. And then I buy another one, just like this. Okay. Okay. Other buffs before help but aren't necessary because they're timed and won't last for the later arena when you want them most. But you can stack them 5 times if you use the ones from the shop, so might as well. Well, isn't it a little bit late for that now that I bought what I have now? Consider using one of the ugly upgrades with the copy abilities, as they tend to have a linear increase in damage output. If you want to be super cheesy, you probably should upgrade the Morpho Knight sword to max and take advantage of its vampire passive effects. If not, then use a fully upgraded Space Ranger copy ability. This will give you range, and for the earlier bosses, focus on charging max shots from a distance. Be ready to dodge out of charging your shots if you can't finish a full charge in time before an attack would hit you. And remember, when the dodge activates the Witch Time effect, the Ranger can also shoot an extra quick draw shot for extra damage every dodge. If a boss has quick patterns that don't let you charge much, going out of your way to get close to attacks and dodging away from them to activate this effect, low-key kind of Delta and TP system style. It's called grazing, Straxtos. To get the quick draw shots, also has very good DPS, almost on par with the charge. For the later ones, in the tournament, the dodge quick draw method becomes more viable than charging, but try to keep doing both. The technically maximum efficient gameplay is to have a charge shot fired and currently lingering in its effect, and then your quick draw shooting while it's still active. The charge shot takes longer, if there's an active hitbox from the last one. The running jump attack for Space Ranger isn't bad to get quick close-range damage in while you're maneuvering around the boss, but your main output should be charged shots or quick draws because the running jump attack is just less efficient and not as controlled with aim. I edited that passage 8 times, sue me. I'll sue you if I lose. I'll sue you if I lose. So I can power this up? Sure thing. You can use 5 amiibo total through the whole tournament, but you cannot reuse an amiibo within that 5. It has to be 5 separate ones. Kirby gives you double health, and then there's a whole bunch of amiibo that I don't have, which means I just have to use 4 other random ones. Because I don't have any other, like, Kirby-related ones. Okay, maximum attack power on the Morpho Sword. This is good. Other than that, that's all I can provide for tips other than dodge, dodge, dodge. There's no downside to dodging as long as you aren't steering into the line of fire afterwards. The Ultimate Cup ZEX, I believe, still has the system where if you die, you can pay money to keep going from where you are, but I'm not sure if that uses the Starry coins from the Star-Crossed Worlds levels, or for the ZEX Cup, or just the coins from the main game like the other cups do. And then there's a list of stuff that counts to 100% completion, but we don't need to be doing that right now. Well, I guess that's basically it. I could probably stand to, like, guzzle down 5 of each potion, but I'm going in with this. I'm going in with this. You want me to sue you? I want you to sue me. What were they fucking thinking? You're not the one to speak to. This is so wrong. Welcome to the Coliseum! If you're here to enter a tournament, you came to the right spot. No, 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 no! No, 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 no! It's so fucking over. Good luck? I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna need it. 12 battles. Okay, so it's equivalent to the regular Ultimate Cup Z. That's the good news. That's the good news. I mean, the question mark is scaring me. But if it's 12-ish, I can try. You're actually going to enter the extra tournament? Are you fucking stupid? Are you out of your goddamn mind? It's horrifying and terrifying. With super dangerous powered-up enemies. In a chaotic meteor-charged coliseum? Even I, a professional commentator, can only accompany you as far as the waiting room. But after hearing that, if you're really, really, really sure I won't stop you, best of luck, Kirby. This is a suicide mission. See, it's already like getting so delayed again. Sorry, it looks like V-Bridger actually is the thing that's shitting the bed right now, but there's like a calibrate button. And that is just super not interested in, Wow, holy shit, that is bad! I don't know what to do about that. That is way too much latency. Okay, well obviously running VTube Studio through this Windows layer, as I've been doing with V-Bridger, is not the answer. Oh, brother. This is the worst I've seen it get. I could try restarting it, I don't know. It's a pretty lightweight program. I'm turning off the model again. Just be normal for a little bit. All I'm asking you is to be normal. Restart it and see if it's a latency over time. Yeah. I mean, usually when I've noticed, like, a syncing issue, I just hit, like, the calibrate button and then it goes back to real time. But I'm doing that now and that was not solving the problem. So, connects to iPhone. Yep, that's relatively real time. I've seen faster latency. And then connect, and then turn it back on. Hi! Like, that's not so bad, that's not so bad. Echoes of White Boy Wednesday. Yeah, I have not hung out in the live 2D Discord server since actually launching this, and it seems there might be some more kinks to work out. So I can ask people there for help, and I'm sure somebody in the world has dealt with this. Or at least, like, diagnose what the problem is, because I don't really know. It seemed like V-Bridger for a little bit. By the way, you are allowed to tell me. You are allowed to... If you want to burst my bubble, you can burst my bubble. If I did use the Morphonite sword, you can say so. And if I didn't, you can say so. Like, I am curious. I want to know what it was. Like, I can't be losing like an 1/8 of my health to a mini boss. This isn't so good. Oh, and it's a gauntlet too. It's not just the one guy. Well, that doesn't bode well. The dodging with this thing is really interesting. Like, you turn into like a trail of butterflies, I guess. Ow. That's not good. But I guess it's nice to have the vampire ability to like offset that somewhat. Oh wait, and you have ranged shots. You do not need to get up close to attack from the distance. Oh, well then that's the best of both worlds. You did? It wasn't upgraded, but you did, and you used amiibo. Well, I know that. Damn. So even with the Morphonite sword, I had that much trouble. That's a bit much. Oh, she moved. That was a good save. That was a good save. Spin attack before I get sucked in. That went well. If you charge your slash, you can get the big ultra sword. Okay. Flower line next. Okay, at least it isn't fucking Crystal Flower line. But she is already starting from, like, phase 2, which is concerning to me. I am so bad at dodging. You do it like this. You do it like this. There we go. I gotta get the hang of that. I gotta get the hang of that. Sure do. I don't like the sound of that. It's over, but it's over. That's not the same meow. It's a different meow. What does it mean for the lore? Oh, I'm not fucking Gory Mondo, bro. Not with the spinning. We kind of have like faster movement with this. But I can just do this. Uh-oh. I'm trying, man. The jump slashes seem to have, like, an easier time hitting. That's what I'm forward to. Yeah, this is not an easy guy to get up close to. Okay, that's something, that's something, that's something, that's something. Get that health back. Nice. Ow. just don't think this is the run. I just don't think it's happening anytime soon. With a half of my yummies down? I don't know. This fucking dog. Get these dogs out of here. See, but when you hit from afar, it doesn't trigger the vampire ability. That's the difference. So there absolutely still is like a massive incentive. It kind of bounces you backwards a little bit. Good. I'm going in. I'm going for it. Yes! Okay, that one wasn't bad. That was a better battle than most. It's a Silly Dillo. Silly Dillo is next. Oh, but not just any Silly Dillo. That's Phantom Silly Dillo to you. Yeah, this guy is all about the dodging. I remember that. So that feels like something. No damage first phase. Dude, full health? For now, at least. Now here comes fucking Barbara Manatee. And Barbara Manatee 2 and Barbara Manatee 3. This is not good. But it's also not a lot of damage and I can attack from a distance, so whatever. Ow. Shit, I lost my ability. See, that's 9/11 for me. Whoa! I got the last hit in before he could hit me. Well, that wasn't so bad. And Wispy Woods is just completely stationary, so that'll be, you know, tropical. And I get the elemental fire damage too. Whoa, that really throws you back. I don't think I've ever been hit by that stuff before. Why did I say this one would be easy? Are you stupid? It's stationary, but it encourages long-distance attacks, which means I don't get the vampire ability. Oh, you can break these. That's handy. Oh my god, what the hell? Whoa. This is it, let me at him. That one was not so easy. That one gave me a harder time than I was expecting it to. I might have to go in for another orange. Wait. Okay. So I've got 2 mini-bosses next. This is gonna be another gauntlet. Whoa, that's the big slice you were talking. My sword is fucking huge now. What the hell? Whoa! I'm chewing through this guy. What is this? Someone's got some explaining to do. Oh, if you keep charging, it makes your sword like this mega powerful. And you get the long distance damage with that too. That's really useful. Yeah, why would I not ever want this? Why would I choose pistol over this? That's seriously really, really good. I don't think walking into him should do that much damage. I'm a little obsessed with doing it now, though. I feel like I've discovered a great and terrible secret. That someone is you, I literally explained it. Oh. Yeah, well, I'm not dodging too much either, so... Yeah. Another sword? Sure. Oh, thank God, that's where that one ends. Is that meta or Morpho? Meta. New theme? Uh-oh. Not that anybody should, like, take advice from me when I'm thinking out loud here, but can you imagine if there was a Kirby boss that, like, oh, I dropped my ability, then it took your fucking ability so you couldn't pick it back up? Let's not think about this too hard. Now you gotta start locking in for real, but my oranges are all gone! I thought I avoided that, I guess not. Okay, locking in starting now. That was close. Damn, I got the big sword shots. It's a lot of damage. A lot of damage. Yeah, like, the degree to which that ends the battles, like, that quickly, that's useful. There goes my first extra health bar, though, so, you know. Does that also count as a full heal, though? Should I use it at, like, the end of, like, the first health bar? Like, when I've lost, like, 1.8 bars instead of just 1 bar? Yeah, you could have saved it a little longer, but it's okay. Well, not really. Oh, the tilting. I remember the tilting. If I'm butterflies, then I'm not touching the damn ground now, am I? You still have 4 amiibo and the Kirby back up? I barely squeaked over the edge of the last... Oh god. I think it's going to be very likely that I get all of my amiibo, and it's still not enough, and I still lose. It's going to take more than that to win the day here. The dipping. Get out of here, get out of here. That felt like it was going worse. That level of health is, like, not so bad. 3 more. So this is what, Leongar? 12 with the question mark, though? It's gonna be 13! It's gonna be 13. And Forgo Leo's got phases, too. And Morpho Knight's probably still gonna show up. I should just hit you directly, huh? Not bad, not bad. Shit back, please? Thank you. Putting a lot of the line here, man. Oh, doesn't this thing do fucked up stuff to the screen? He's cool? No, he ain't. I'm not cool with anything that's happening right now. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's a really, this is a massive window to be taking advantage of, though. That's great. Whoop. Just let me, thank you. I mean, they're raking the claws along the floor. That's still cool. As shit of bull as the man may be. He's got moves. He's got moves for sure. See, so if I'm already having to use the amiibo by Morpho Knight, this isn't gonna go so well. But at least I got, what, money? I don't know. So it's gonna be this, it's gonna be Elphalus, and then some other new shit. Oh, damn. New Morpho Knight theme even? There's a lot of new boss music in this. See, this guy's got like a lot to memorize, though. I remember exactly how important dodging is in this one. Isn't this music from Star Allies? Wait, what the fuck? Isn't this a Soul Melter EX shit? I recognize this. You should regular amiibo. So, I thought you used regular amiibo. Here's what I'm saying. I have 2 health bars. When I lose one of my 2, do I use it then, or when I've almost lost both health bars? I'm saying, does it give me 1 extra health bar, or does it give me a full heal on both? Because in one of those scenarios, I should absolutely wait. Difficult time getting that done and triggered consistently. That's something. That's good for something. A regular amiibo just gives speed, which will bring you up to full. You should regular amiibo. Okay. That's not a bad idea. And it's the start of a new thing. Capoeira, can you watch it while I smoke? Sorry, I have to get 5 of my bitches. I've got Kirby, I've got Pink Yarn Yoshi, I've got Corrin, I've got Sidon, and I've got Wolflink. This is my squad. And we are going to start with Wolflink. Okay. That's my Warrior Spirit. Oh, it's fucking scary that it just throws you into normal gameplay before you can, like, put take the amiibo out of your hands and put the controller back in your hands. I remember that. It closes in on you. Nice. Oh, it's easy to get behind that. There's so many babies of illusion, though. We got you now, bitch. We got you now, bitch. Yes! Okay, I was expecting, like, by the first time I hit Morpho Knight, I would die. I am so far accepting of what is happening here. Oh no. Final battle with a question mark? I don't buy it. I don't buy this shit. Okay, look. This is the... I thought it was going to be the existing Alphaless, but this is the new one from Star-Crossed World. And I just did that, so this is actually like the freshest in my memory. Maybe I'll stand the best chance. Here. We'll see. But this might be a new guy in some new kind of way. Like EX Medion Alphaless or whatever the hell. Genwell Alphaless X. It looks like the same guy to me. Yeah. I'm used to this. Interestingly though, hitting this guy is not giving you the vampire damage. I don't get it. That was a good last hit to get the fake switch on, by the way. Like, just on his way out. Ah, this shit. No health? Ah, I got some health uppies, I guess. Ooh, wow, that is very easy to break through with this sword, though. Jesus Christ. Okay. First health bar down. Yeah, the ZEX Cup reuses music from old games like other Kirby games do a lot. I thought it was kind of cool that Forgotten Land departed from that, so it feels weird that they did it here again. Oh, okay. So there's not like a massive significance to that. I'm sure like a non-zero amount, but not what I'm reading of it, surely. See, that silhouette, like, really freaked me out when I first saw it, because it looks like it had two heads, but it's just the antlers. It was his theme in Star Allies? Was it? That's the soul, that's when you go into Void Termina. And then there's the Kirby inside, that's the music that plays, isn't it? That's what I associate that music with, not with Morpho Noise. Alright, well... This is where he's gonna have all these new tricks up his sleeve. This is where everything goes downhill. Distraction. Just focus on the boss. Just focus on the boss. Man, I can get him while he's doing this too. That's good. Oh my god, that's so good. Oh my god, that's so good. I've never been able to get him while he's doing that before. That's a huge difference. Wow. This has got a big wind up. We'll do it again. Whoop. Like, look at how low that is. Uh-oh. Okay, that. What do you mean that's not the end, though? Should I use another amiibo while I'm in here? I'm gonna use another amiibo while I'm in here. Because at least I have the downtime to, like, not get hit while I'm trying to pick something up. I used Wolf Link. We're gonna use Sidon today. A little something something. Use your car. It's like a strength up or some shit. Seems normal. That's new ambience, by the way. There's some new shit going on in that audio. There's like a mixture of the previous And Here We Are audio and that final theme. Oh, and now it's gonna be this guy. In that order? It healed you. Well, the car... It's a full heal and it was almost full. I mean, it's an improvement, but granted. So Chaos Alphalus is harder than that other guy? Wait, but he's got the crystals. Something is different. This gonna be hard to learn. It's like the boss I fought like the least number of times. I have like the least experience, and they're throwing in new shit. It's all new. It's all new stuff. Oh wait, interesting. So the this one has like a fluffy tail. It's different from the other guy. I guess that's the alpha in him, is that he's fluffy. Uh-oh. Oh! I thought maybe there was something else to that. Oh, Jesus Christ. If that despawns, I'm so fucking fucked. Come back to me, come back to me. Show me Rachel! Oh my god! This is harsh! And we haven't even gotten to the hard part. Oh, he's got such cool eyes. Okay. Oh, it's his brother's spear. Okay. Interesting. Is that a damn helicopter? Whoa! Oh, at angles, man? That's fun. That's fun. I should be using this more since I have like more time to go. The freezing is brutal! That's cool. Hello? Oh, it's this shit. I have a lot of these, huh? Now I got the big sword. Oh boy. Wow, that comes in fast. A second one?! The second one is just unnecessary. Whoa. These are cool fucking attacks. I like the spiral pattern, that's adorable. Got it. over it. I think this is mine. A second meteor has hit the tower, Mr. Streamer. Suck it up. See, and then this is gonna be the same guy, and then here we are. I know this part. Wait, but it's got some blueness in it. It's got blueness. It's a totally different boss. It's got blueness in it. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Blood! 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 Dying! Blood! Oh my god, that threw me so far from my shit. Whoa. Fucking cool. I mean, I'll hang out with this, you know. That's readable. Oh, not this. More holes? Christ! Oh, it was already really bad the first time, and they made it so much worse already. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is insane! It's chewing through my health like nobody's business. I can't even get a hit in. This is gonna come in handy a little bit. Yeah, this is where you gotta get the damage in. Because that's a lot of downtime. I take it I should use the cake. Bitch, that is not a full heal! The evolution on every single one of these attacks is incredible. Yeah, it sure is nice. I'm using Corrin. So I have to be, like, extremely agile with this. I put the amiibo down. Bam! Back in the game. Pick up the controller. Go, 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 go. Great Mondo, bro. And I dodge into the cake. And then I have that in, like, in my back pocket. 2 Clara lines? 2 silly dillos? It's about to get silly in here. It's about to get silly in here. Who's that great ape right there? This is why? For what? For what? There's no reason to charge that. This is just don't get hit mode. And this is hit mode. Okay, that's good. This is good damage. This is good damage. Look at this. Look at this. New phase, new phase. Let's go. I remember this. I remember this. Okay. Not looking forward to seeing how it evolves this time. So it's gonna be the stairs, and then you climb the stairs, and you gotta be the highest you can be. These fucking things? Oh no. Well, the distance. What can I see? Huh? Oh, that's like your shelter, I guess. It's a beautiful lighting effect, though. Whoa! What? That's fucking cool! What? And if you don't, Kirby burns up in the sun. That's fucking cool! Eyeballs? Gross. Uh-oh. Wow. These patterns are adorable. was fine. It was doing fine. I lost a health bar, by the way. Cake, please. And then I'll probably... While some other bullshit is going on, it's time for Kirby. One more health bar, please. If there's more after this, though, like, I think... Oh, God. Defense? I don't need defense. Oh, it's life up. Okay. Thank you. I'm sorry for complaining. Ooh, that's beautiful. Ow. Thanks. Oh my god. No, bro. Ah! Oh, that's scary. I'm torn apart by a pack of lions here. Yes! Well timed. Well timed, Kirby. Hey, do that shit with, like, the lasers everywhere. Okay, wrong one with the lasers everywhere. This is cool, though. Whoa. Oh, more? We're just gonna fucking copy and paste here, huh? Sword, please. Have a good night, Blarg. Have a good night, Blarg. This could be it. The aerial attacks from a distance might be all I need. All I need. Bring it home, Kirby. Bring it home. Bring it home. Bring it home. Yes! Okay. So that's with the previous cup. That's where it ended. That's where it ended. So how does it get worse? You did it? Don't say you did it to me. I don't believe you for a fucking second I did it. Streamer did not believe it. I know better than this. I know better than this. It had a question mark. Aww. Well, Elflin is whole again. He goes... I don't trust this. I don't trust this. They could roll the fucking credits and I wouldn't trust it. I didn't even have to use all of my amiibo. Didn't have to use Yarn Yoshi. Didn't have to use Sidon. Fucking really? What? At long last, you did it, Kirby. You were the... You made it sound worse than it was. I used 3 out of 5 amiibo, thank you very much. Kirby! You've accomplished an extra great feat. Congratulations! I can't believe you survived to emerge from that place. You really are a Kirby of the stars. I offer this reward to you, a true hero who did nothing less than save all of existence. 1,500 bucks. Month of rent. Okay, 2 months of rent. Why would I need 3 large stone spear? And a figure. Yeah, Morphonite sword makes it possible. Well, I mean, it goes to really show some growth since 2020. That's fucking badass. That's fucking badass. Invasive species from distant stars. 2 related invaders were born in a distant corner of the galaxy. Having seen the failure of his kin who had gone to the planet earlier, the elder brother, Medion Alphalus, followed. Using the Starries, he took a more advanced form. But thanks to Kirby's effort, the long history of invasions is at an end. So do you think that the elder brother, that there's like a Medion Alphalin that we could have been like besties with? Oh my god. That's so many numbers of so many kinds. Do you want to know the backstory stuff you get from the figure slash the special extra reward for 100%? I suppose so. Cause, you know, I can sit here and grind it out. And like I will, because I assume it's going to take like a second to type. I suspect you will be able to explain it to me faster than I can complete both of these collections. Yeah. Tell me while I'm doing this. Tell me while I'm doing this. And then, you know, every now and again I'll come across stuff like this and I'll read it. As the legend goes, a meteor has passed countless times over the eons. The story has been handed down as a poem that is said to tell of the future with a meteor that can sink continents or wipe out all life. The legend is mostly forgotten, but now a new meteor falls. I don't want to hear about that one again. I did not like what I heard when I read that one. Like, look at this, I'm already fucking almost broke. Oh, great, I got a palm tree, though. Whoop-de-doo. Tortolling is so cute. Like, I don't blame them for putting it in Air Riders. Alphalin should have been there, man. For him not to be there at all, it's just insulting. Anya! Warp Star Max! Kirby rescues Waddle Dees, and they hop on a star and head to town for a reunion with the others. Look how many Kirby rescued in one stage. How many can fit on a star? So, there's two figures for that billboard. The first destroyed one basically says that there is a prophecy the civilization had for a long time that they didn't take seriously until Nishil, the singer lady, had a dream foretelling the world ending. When a meteor crashed down in front of Florina, the unthinkable happened. She almost missed her dance lesson. Sure, she was a little surprised at first, but she felt new power flowing through her, intensifying both her combat moves and her dance steps. Beware the formidable passion of her twirls. Okay, well... I got like one more draw and I'm broke. Beach Ball! Beach Ball! I'm penniless. Wait, no the fuck I'm not. Oh, because it uses the star coins, not the coins. Whoops. Well, fuck, I'm not going to get any more coins. Here's what we're doing. We're going to the theater. We're gonna hang out in the theater for a little bit. And I'll tell you what, this is some chill-ass music to do just chatting too. So I'm hanging out here. Okay. So Nichelle got the dream and she stayed behind. Yeah. And also while you're doing this, I can keep fucking with this. Because, believe me, as far as what I would like long-term for the streams, I'm hoping like after this first week I get this figured out. I just have not done so yet. But if I can like get it to like at least be as responsive as V-Bridger is being with like its little preview, then surely it'll be fine. It just isn't right now. I wonder what would happen if I did this though. What can I say? I like to futz. Oh no, that definitely did not help. That's making things worse. I'm putting that back the way it was. It's a damn shame. There's a figure of a space pod you can get that appears in the cave before the final boss of Star-Crossed Worlds. Well, it's just the one world, actually. It's Straxtost. That talks about it being a prototype for another ship that traveled the stars. And part of Nishil's dream was that she herself became a spaceship and sailed the stars. Well, wait, well, you don't think. Because Kirby has a ship. And it tells you all of this just for getting 100% and getting all the figures? Well, yeah, I guess. Yeah, if you find it in the stage of the Star-Crossed World, when you get every single figure, this unlocks, and it's a YouTube video. I'll bite. I'll bite. I'll bite. Let's figure out how to do this, because I guess I'll switch to the gameplay screen here. And I'll get myself down here. Whoa! And I'll get myself here. Hi. And then I'll just get this link up on a screen capture, I suppose, is what we'll do. Four-minute video. Kirby Star Crossed World, last song incomplete, Nishal's unfinished track. Oh. Okay. Give me a sec to get this all set up. So if I do this and then this, and then this, toggle that. Alright, that should come through. I like it. Oh yeah, you do get to upgrade the stage. Well, that's probably what I'm missing then. Hello, goddamn? Well, this is going on the playlist for sure. This is one of them. That's cute that everybody with the drummer stops playing at the very end there. Though I still suspect that there's a lot that they're not responsible for here. I don't see any brass. I don't see any horns. Damn. That's so sad. Mr. Beast? We can go back to this. So, my thoughts on that. That's fucking cool. However, I will say, weird how the other vocal tracks have a vocalist doing the language, and this one uses beeps for the lyrics. Well, that's why it says unfinished track, because it's supposed to be like a demo. Like, it hasn't been sung to yet. This is a normal thing. It's not necessarily a Vocaloid thing. Okay, take a listen to the beeps. The beeps? Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe Intro Switch number 1. What the fuck is this? Listen to the beeps? Listen to the beeps? Oh, well, I guess also Return to Dreamland also has a ship. I haven't played the game. I don't know too much about it, but I know that Megalore comes on a ship. Yeah, yeah. Then listen to the end of the track when it starts winding down. So it was Megalore's ship? Well, man, I still haven't played that one. Do you think when they made that they thought of Nishil? They thought her up? The song talks about how she was either transformed or her consciousness was uploaded into the lore Star Cutter, and that's her now. Whoa. Huh. I mean, it's interesting, like, with the presence that music has in the game, like in the base game. It's like, oh, this is like a kind of new way to think of something that's with you in this capacity. But boy, that is so much to like have in capsules. I want to do some more research on my own time and see like what the how the fuck the game explains all of this to you. You know what I mean? Because that's a lot, and I don't think it would have told me in the way that you told me. Interesting. That is sad. Damn. Well, the good news is that I get to go to bed a little early tonight. I say, seeing that it's 2 a.m. and it probably took me 2 hours anyways. Whatever. I thought this was going to be like 4 hours. I thought I was, even with all the amiibo and all the Morpho Knights at my disposal, that I would still take fucking forever to do this. Not so. Not how it went. Yeah, that was my first run. I beat that on my first run. I didn't die once. I like that it's not what if Kirby was dark and evil and twisted, and instead is kind of just seldom and neat. Yeah, it's the appropriate emotions for what Kirby is. Huh. Well, much to think about. Well, shit, now we're really, really done with Kirby. Now I can go back to thinking about what's next from before I knew about the tournament. The ZEX Cup. Before I was dreading that. And now I'm back to being happy again, yay! Well, shoot. I don't think I can quite do Castlevania yet tomorrow, because, I want to do that with my Castlevania expert buddy. And they're not going to be around on Sunday. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what the plan is. I can't take a day off, God forbid. Those Mii's are going to be doing stuff while I'm not looking. They're going to get up to all sorts of troublemaking. A special White Boy Wednesday? I don't want to do a White Boy Wednesday! I want to be a cat boy! Meow, meow, meow! for the second half anyways. It's not a bad idea. It's not the worst idea. I don't want to introduce White Boy Wednesdays for like a little bit. It's strange that this appears to be the name that's catching on. That we keep referring to these catch-up streams as that. It takes. What can I say? It takes. Because I want to feel a little more established in what I'm doing now before like going back to what I was doing before so soon. Especially when I have more to figure out here. I feel like there's a lot of perfecting left for me to do. So it sucks though, because they changed the permissions in the Live 2D server where if you're not active enough in it, you're not allowed to speak in the calls. So I might have to just put like some sort of way to reach out to somebody somewhere. And then maybe they can help me. But until then, well, I have to keep. Don't worry. If you have all been bothered by this or pissed off, I am pissed off so much more, and I notice it so much, and I just did not have time, and I have not had time since starting. But I don't want this to go on any longer than a week. I don't want this to turn into like an era, you know, like the Bad Mike streams were throughout the majority of 2018. Ideally a week, like less than a month tops. Surely. Because this isn't down to any like hardware. I have everything that I need. It's just configuring some settings. So I'm sure with someone knowledgeable enough, it's like one session of sitting down, and then we'll figure it out. But until then, I'll keep you posted, and I'll let you know how it goes. And in the meantime, if you enjoyed the stream, follow me here on Twitch at FelVT. You can also follow me on Blue Sky at FelVT. And there is a Discord server available in the Twitch cards right now. And by the way, I forget if I mentioned this before. YouTube is not going to let me upload links in the description for like the first few months of having like a new channel. So that's going to have to wait. If you are interested in more links, such as the Discord server, you're going to have to go to Twitch and go to the Twitch cards from there. And they'll take you where you need to go. They will be the niche ship that takes you where you need to go. And then, yes, there is Blue Sky, there is Discord, there is Twitch, there is YouTube. And I guess that's basically it. Yeah. As I stare into this mirror that does not reflect my movements in real time, I gotta fix this. I gotta fix this right now. But this is my business, not yours. I've said everything I need to. Thank you for hanging out with another night of Tomodachi Life and another night of Kirby. Of the Kirby and the Forgotten Land Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Starcross World game for the Nintendo Switch 2. And I don't know. By tomorrow, I don't have a lot figured out right now, but by tomorrow I will have some amount more figured out. Thank you. Good night.